Welcome to the Pantanal.
Well, as Mary said, welcome to the Pantanal. It's one of our favorite locations in all the world. On a typical trip, we'll visit 3 different locations. We'll be on the river at a flotel where we're in prime Jaguar country. On the land-based part of the trip, we'll have the opportunity to game drive in vehicles and also on foot, giving us the chance to photograph birds and animals we won't find in abundance on the river. On a typical trip, you will photograph a great representation of South America's mammals, and you're likely to photograph 50 species of birds or more. The diversity of wildlife and the ease of photographing makes this a very, very special location.
We're in the northern part of the Pantanal at a place called Pozo Alegre. It's an incredible place, especially for bird photography, but it's great for other things as well. As you can see below me, we have Jacaré caiman, and we've been here at a pond along the road going into the fazenda. We've been photographing long-billed terns, different herons. You can hear the monk parakeets as they go by. We have a Jaguars stork nest. It's been fantastic. Get out of the vehicle, we have our tripods, and we just have been shooting like crazy.
Being on foot in Pozo Alegre, we have the opportunity to spend as much time as we'd like with particular animals. My guide, who has been photographing for 10 years, had never seen this. And that was a tegu who was courting a female and eventually mated.
When we're here at the land-based ranches, not only are we looking for birds, but we're looking for mammals such as tapir or giant anteaters, even tamanduas.
There's an incredible number of species here. It's equivalent, really, to the African Serengeti. People think about going to the Amazon for wildlife, but the Amazon is a rainforest. It's dark and it's very restricted. Here, we're in savannas, or we're photographing from the river, inside the river, at the shoreline animals, and it's an incredible thing.
Even though our main focus is the jaguars, there are so many bird species that we can photograph. We've got hyacinth macaws, we've got monk parakeets, which are right now nesting underneath a jabiru nest. We've got kingfishers, different hawks, birds of prey. It's really a lot of fun.
Yeah, people think about, back in the States, kingfishers are such an incredibly difficult bird to photograph. And here, it's quite easy to get frame-filling shots of the birds perched, but we also get shots of them diving into the water. It's really something.
When we're here based at the land ranches, or the ranches on land, you can see behind us the ipe trees, which are in bloom right now. A gorgeous pink blossom, which some of the parakeets come in to feed on, and the toucans. There's nothing, there's so many photo subjects you can't get bored.
In Jaguar land, we cruise the rivers, looking for jaguars, giant otters, capybaras, caimans, and anything else that we may encounter as we explore the rivers and lagoons. Sometimes, our first encounters are just tantalizing, brief glimpses, mere shadows along a riverbank, or slipping into the forest undergrowth. It can be frustrating, and you wonder, will you ever be lucky? Seeing any jaguar is certainly exciting, but we've often had jaguars sunning themselves on a riverbank, or stalking through the forest, or along the river's edge, or even swimming, waiting patiently. We've seen various hunts, and matings, and spats. Each encounter is unique, and burns into your memory. So, come join us in the Pantanal. We come every year, and it's one of our favorite places in all the world.
And you will get birds, mammals, and reptiles. Come join us.
Okay.